So much of the first race was determined by the start. As they all went into the first corner, it was a poor getaway by the front row men. Milan and Anderlecht battled for the lead into that first corner. Corinthians, who'd been on the outside of the front row, lost out big time and found themselves in a midfield melee. Sebastian Bourdais went off on that first lap and somehow managed to keep out of the tyre barrier. Beijing hadn't even got this far. Their car had stopped on the formation lap. A great battle went on between PSV and Porto. Narain Karthikeyan just managed to fend off Alvaro Perret. But when Jelmer Berman came into the pits a lap later than the others, it looked as though everything was under control. He came out ahead of Anderlecht. Atletico Madrid went off in the latter stages of the race. PSV found themselves in another tussle, this time with Sporting Lisbon, the other Portuguese club, and this time it almost ended in tears. Thankfully, they both recovered and they would make it through to the checkered flag. And the biggest fight in the race in the closing stages was for 5th place between AS Roma, Liverpool, Corinthians, Basel joining in, and Galatasaray. But up front, there was absolutely no doubt about who was going to come through and win this one. Jelmer Berman had driven a perfect race to take his 3rd win of the season. So let's get down to the pits and get some reaction with Abby.
Jelmer, congratulations, the first drive of the season to get 3 wins.
Yeah, well, let's give it a go. No, it's been a great race. Just managed to overtake actually Robert on the start, and then I was on the inside of, I think, Davide, and I just could stay there, and yeah, then I could manage to make a gap. It was a bit close after the pit stop again. I was talking to the team on the radio in the first corner just before the pit stop, and I think I hit the pit limiter with my hand. So by the time you realize what's going on, it takes a couple of seconds. So it was a bit close after the pit stop, but no, it was good.
Was it a tactical thing to just pit a little bit later than some of the other drivers?
Yeah, I mean, it's always difficult because with traffic, and you know, when you pit early, you have the chance of other people driving in the way. And now I had another car which was a little bit in the way, Maria. But once I got past her, then I could make the gap bigger again, and yeah.
Well, Jelmer, it's a win for you, but just as important, Craig Dolby came in 10th, so you scraped back some points. This will be great for you for the championship.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he'll start a lot further to the front now for the second one. I'll be way down at the back, but I hope you can overtake quite a bit here. So hopefully I'll get close to the front again.
Okay, well, congratulations.